A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Let's go now. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for illegal touching.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's dumped off to Poe. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. And this one is right through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points would put on the board.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here you go. Right.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And the Raiders first down.
Here we go. Go.
Once again, it's Mitchell. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line.
And the Las Vegas first down.
To throw is Fields. And this is incomplete. Look at this Packers defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you gotta like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Out of the gun again to Pollard. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready up.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. Two guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
It's time to give real credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
It's a gain of 2.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There's that man, Travis Hunter. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now it's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Down the sideline he goes. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First down.
Here we go.
Off the middle, here's Mitchell. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 16 more on that one and another first down.
And the Raiders first down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Now they can't bring him down. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
first down. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
He's saying I'm on the plus side of 30.
No, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he's got it. It's caught for the Packers touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good St. McCartney's will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game, because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now Fields. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Fields, such an athletic quarterback, gets him the 1st. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the 1st half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Horton. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll set up the throw. And this one is incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Let's go now.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, it will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And that's where you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
At the Raiders' 5-yard line.
2nd down and 4.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60, chop 60, chop 60.
Back to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
A final shot before the break. Fields. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. From the gun, he'll hand this off. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Easy.
Back to throw, Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They run over center with Mitchell. Powers through. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. Afitu Melifonwu up to make the tackle there. 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. Go.
Right back to Mitchell here. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Fields now to throw. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Yep.
Fields. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Mike Green dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tip Ryman. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
McLaughlin for the extra point. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now 2nd and 3.
To number 18. It's a gain of 7.
Looking to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 32 on the play.
For the Green Bay Packers. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back to throw again. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers are back within a score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. 54 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, Mitchell. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Mike Green able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
3rd and 14.
Here's Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 44-yard line.
The Raiders first down.
Here we go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, shot. Right.
First down, here's Mitchell. And down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dunk through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Out of the gun, Fields. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves and sticks.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Fields. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Here we go, son. Move 58, move here, son.
Looking to throw. Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Don't jump. Move 58, move here, son.
Mitchell. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Fields. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Justin Fields, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll try and throw for it. Complete at the 1. Well, he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3. They're feeling great about themselves.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. From the 29, here's second down at 7.
Here we go. Turbo's out. Right.
A handoff from Mitchell running left. And he stopped immediately there. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Here we go.
All eyes on Fields. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And sensing the momentum may be changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They'll come up now on second down. They'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Back to throw. And he's caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Nice. Well coached. A team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
He'll look to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Here's third down at 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He's back to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Set up. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. On the left side, it's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Las Vegas, first down.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. Dancing to his left. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. Move to the blue field.
Now Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield.